Mic is muted. Hopefully it's unmuted now. I was being Charlie Chaplin there for a second. I was doing a little bit of a silent move. I pushed the button. I don't know why it didn't turn on. All right. No audio. Loquitur on mute. Text only. There you go. Cool. All right. So I'll say it here at the start of the stream for the people that are in. More people will join later, so I'm sure I'll have to repeat myself. But we got a game lined up tonight against one of the subs. It's on the Loquitur account. It's going to be fun. We're really evenly matched. He's, if you run the comparisons, he's beating me on paper. And he's got more fleet power than I do. Like more and better fleets. It's like, man, losing at my own game. But yeah, it's a close matchup. I do have, I feel a little bit of an edge there on mods. So maybe we can leverage that to our advantage. And we'll get to see that later on. Now the owner of the account said he can't be on till later. So what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna do whatever we do, and then we're gonna go through the main account first, and then once we've gone through the main account, then we will chat for a bit, do account reviews, whatever, and hopefully he'll be able to show up. And if things go according to plan, he'll be able to stream through Discord, and we'll kind of swap off between the two of us, playing battles out to see how this goes. I'll show you my secret tech, my super secret tech. You guys want to see my super secret tech? Here we go. What do we got here? Anybody want to see it? Anybody want to see it? Hello there. Oh, we got more hello there's. Like, there's going to be all kinds of Kenobi stuff for, like, the next coming weeks. Kenobi's a puppet, y'all. You got to understand. Anybody who unlocks Kenobi, he's actually controlled by a Sith Inquisitor. He's not his own person. We're mind controlling him. He seems good on paper. He seems light side, but no. We're in Kenobi's head. We're in control of Kenobi. So he wants you to get the fleets. All right, here we go. Here we go. There's my super secret tech. There's the trick pony that we've got right there. So I've pre-recorded an explanation for how I set my defenses and why, and what this team is intended to do. I'm not going to talk about any of that ahead of time. I'm going to let him figure out what to do with these teams, and then we'll see how it all plays out. And at the end of it, then I'll play my pre-recorded scouting and planning section that I've done. There you go, boys. That's something special right there. That's something you don't see every day. It's something you probably shouldn't see every day. Yeah. Head over to the video posted by the Escape Podcast and give it a thumbs up. Yeah, Mini Strong. They put together a compilation video, and Nabokov is hinting that you might see me. I'll tell you straight up. I think you'll see a clip of me in there. I had AP Gaines on with me, and we just recorded something nice for the compilation to show our support. So yeah, it's good stuff. Don't show your offense available until he gets to your front bottom. Yeah, I don't. The thing is, I don't care. What's done is done, and honestly, we will try to hide things until he gets to gets through the bottom front exactly and sees what's on the back wall. But after that, it's all open game. Lol says, I inflated my account super badly and there's not even a relic on it. I kind of want to restart now that I know what I'm doing, but I don't want to go through the beginning game again. But as soon as I go for someone kind of big that requires a bunch of characters, my account is screwed. I'm going to get insanely boosted in GAC divisions and won't be able to win at all. So that's not true. So let's go through how matchmaking works and why it is that your account is just fine. Okay? It's fine, and especially if you didn't go hyperdrive. Okay? When you go into Grand Arena, you're matched up based on two things. The first thing you're matched up on, of course, is your total galactic power that sets your division. Within your division, the game then calculates the galactic power of your top X characters. So let's say if I arrange by power and we're in Division 10, we have to place 3. I can't remember on the new chart. Is it 3 or 4 on 5v5? Let's just say it's 4 for the sake of discussion. That means I need 20 characters for offense and 20 characters for defense. So it looks at my top 20 characters and calculates their galactic power. So this is 18, 19, 20. So everything down through the Sith Trooper, and it's going to calculate my galactic power for those top 40 characters. Oh, top 40. Yeah, because it's 20 plus 20. So that would be 1, 2, 3 rows, 4, 5, 6 rows, 7 rows is 42. So here, it would be at this 5s. Okay, so the top 40 characters, it's going to look at and calculate their GP, and it's going to match me up against somebody with a similar GP with their top 40 characters. So if you don't have any relics at all, if you don't have any top end, the people that you get matched up on are also going to have very few relics. And especially for hyperdrive players, you get 600,000 just from the hyperdrive. So somebody who buys the hyperdrive bundle and doesn't relic anything will very quickly have 1.5 million galactic power and no relics. And you'll get matched up against those people. And life is just fine. It's not bad. You won't get matched up against an account like this, because if your top end doesn't look like this, then you won't get matched up against people with a similar top end. Someone tell me what team was in the bottom. I didn't see. Is your opponent on the stream watching? The opponent will be in the stream, absolutely. Yeah. Bookish says, I too inflated my account and I've been recovering with the right focus. It counts ships too. Ships do not affect matchmaking. To my understanding, ships do not affect matchmaking. It is my understanding that once you're within the match, it is simply your total galactic power sets your division, and that character comparison sets the matchups. If ships are involved in that at all, I have never seen any statistical evidence to show me that that's the case. It doesn't mean that it's not. It just means that I haven't seen it. So if somebody knows, then let me know. But ships are part of your total galactic power. So let's say you had a ton of ships. What that does is it increases your base galactic power and it pushes you up to your next division. So you can't just sit on ships and not have any ships and have all characters. You know, you would win the character matchup then, but you would be getting placed against people with similar character matchups and you would lose fleet. If you did it the other way around and built a ton of fleet so that you could always dominate fleet and you kind of sandbagged on the character side, the fleet would then push your galactic power up to the next division, and it would, you know, like if I had 900,000 in fleet here, it would just trip me up into the next division, and then I'd be fighting up against people with better accounts. So the Grand Arena matchmaking system is fair enough that you should just continue and you'll be fine. My opinion. For people who are considering to restart, the advice that I've given before and I'll give again, start a second account and don't quit the one you've got. You know, play the new account for a couple weeks, and you know, if you get frustrated with that and just quit, Or if you play the new account and the old account is increasingly difficult for you to commit time to, and you just say, you know what, the heck with it, I'm going to play the new account. That decision will come to you within like 6 weeks or so, whether you want to play the new account only, the old account only, abandon one or the other, or both, or whatever. So that's the advice I give. Just play 2 accounts for a little while and see what you want to do, if it's really a strong consideration for you. Joseph said, did I miss GAC? No, not yet. We're still getting warmed up. Also, the people with focused accounts tend to have better mods and tend to know what they are doing. Yeah, that is true. All right, let's... why can't I... Hey, come on now. I'm trying to do something over here and it won't let me. Come now. Help me out. Help me out, game. I need your help. All right, there we go. All right, now, Biscuit. Congratulations, Biscuit. You should be a moderator too. Biscuit the moderator. I did the math on my matchups. Bookish says it does count ships too. Okay. Probably focus on what you have at the moment. Okay. Lol says, yeah, I'm 872 KGP with 1 Zeta, 1 Gear 12, and 0 7-star ships. Yeah, build from what you got. It's fine. Have you had to face any Malevolence fleets with your Tarkin Geos, and is there any advice? Duck and cover. Yeah, the Malevolence fleet is rough for the Geos. The Geos don't do so well. But if they have a 7-star Hyena bomber, that matchup is really brutal, because it's really it's a lot to get through, and the Hyena bomber is just sickeningly difficult to take down, no matter how much damage you have. So yeah, it's if you have the Geo fleet plus the Houndstooth, and you can start with the Houndstooth and reinforce with the Spy or Sunfac, then you've got a little better chance of winning that matchup. But yeah, that's how you pretty much have to play it. You have to bring in a tank. The Hyena bomber can still get around your tank, but if what you've got is Spy and Soldier, he'll target Spy and put him under stealth. So at least you have some relief there, and then they have to target your Houndstooth. Then you can bring in your Sunfac and have a second tank behind it, and work through it like that. But it's a rough matchup. Basically, if you've got your Geo fleet and they've got Malevolence, that's usually doing the most you can, take the Hyena bomber down and come in and clean it up with something else. I don't know how other people feel about that matchup. Maybe there's some tricks that I don't know, but that's kind of how it goes for me. Is the Bosk lead or Aura lead better? Aura lead is used when you're going to use the Mandalorian. So Mandalorian and Bosk and Grief with Aura Sing lead, and then you don't really care what your 5th bounty hunter is, because Aura Sing's thing is buffed allies. You call a mass assist with Bosk, you call a mass assist with Grief, and on the Mandalorian's first turn, he can disintegrate someone. Aura Sing's lead is only used for the disintegrate. If you're not planning to build Mando, if you're not planning to build Grief, Bosk lead, and don't use Aura. She's for the disintegrate only, for getting the contract off really fast. There's one in my shard that starts with Houndstooth, Spy, Soldier, and brings in Sunfac. Yeah. That's any Malevolence fleet is hard at first. Yep. Aura lead is best for Mando. Aura gets contract quick. Yeah, exactly. Yep, you guys in chat got it. Aura is only useful for 3v3. Aura is less useful in 3v3 because her gimmick doesn't work. So Bosk is actually better in 3v3 for your main bounty hunter team. You know, you can also do a second bounty hunter team under Aura Singh in 3v3, and then, you know, she's got a good leadership for 3v3 if it's not Bosk. All right. I have Aura, Mando, Grief, Bosk. Who should my fifth be? Django. Yeah, Django. I vote Queel. I vote you put Queel as your fifth. Because you can still get the contract off with 4 bounty hunters. Because Bosk will go first and taunt and get frenzy. Then you do something with, you know, maybe Gideon. Grief Karga goes next. You get 4 assists. Bosk goes, you get 4 assists. Aura Singh goes. That's your 10th thing, and you're done. So you only actually need 4 bounty hunters if you time your speeds correctly. And then you can put Queel in here and give them all tons of hit points and offense so that the rest of the team will finish with full banners 100%. You can put in Django. You can use your Django with your Separatists and put in Boba Fett. It's really not, you know, whoever your best other bounty hunter is. Or Cat. Because now Cat with Scoundrels, man, put Cat in that team. Yeah, that's overkill. The team does what it does without Cat, but she could really jack that team up to the next level too. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Check the Skell GC team. He uses Django, Lead, and Epic contract off. I have Bosk, Django, Boba, and I'm starting to farm Grief. Who should be my fifth? Mando. Mando is Disintegrate. So I'm not building him yet on the Loquitur account, but we can go over to the main account and have a look at that. Let me link up BlueStacks here real quick. Nope. Let me try again to link up BlueStacks real quick. Yep. Oh boy. What has happened to my screen? Okay. We'll get this going over here. So if we go into the ALEURA account and we... Ships. I don't want ships. We take a look at the bounty hunters. All right. The Mandalorian is literally the Disintegrate skill. You know, what he does for damage is no better or worse than other bounty hunters. He has the bounty hunter's resolve, but he can't get it back like the other bounty hunters can if he kills somebody. So he's I don't know, if you take away his Disintegrate ability, he's kind of like a Boba Fett, only maybe not as good. But with this Disintegrate skill, there are certain characters in the game, like General Skywalker, where you get the contract off and you just disintegrate him and you don't care about his sit down, stand up, whatever fancy stuff he can do. He just turns into a poof of dust and you kill the clones and that's it. So having this in your roster changes what you can beat. If you get a Malak, just a solo Malak, you kill the rest of the Darth Revan team and you've just got this Relic 8 Malak that's parked there. He is not easy to kill. He can solo a heck of a lot of teams. And if you're at lower galactic power and you don't have a lot of depth, this Disintegrate, even in a low-level bounty hunter team, just get off the contract, disintegrate the Malak, move past him. So that's the argument for Mando, is simply to, you know, build a team that gets the contract, get it, disintegrate something, and then Mando's done his job. If you just want another bounty hunter, it's not Mando. But if you want that flexibility of the Disintegrate, he's your guy. And you can obviously see from my point of view, I invested in him for that reason. Just to have that Disintegrate as part of my repertoire. And I do in 5v5 I do these 4 with Moff Gideon. So Rex can be fast enough to mess up your combo. So you put Moff Gideon in as the 5th. Moff Gideon steals everybody's turn meter and resets that and gives you a little bit of a boost on turn meter. And then all your guys go first, and General Skywalker never gets to take a turn. You just taunt, mass assist, Orson goes, Mando destroys Skywalker. That's it. And then you move on. Now, I did fight one time against a Skywalker who was so weak that my bounty hunters actually made him sit down before it was the Mandalorian's turn. And that battle was not fun. That was not fun. So yeah, you don't actually want Skywalker to lose all of his protection. But against good Skywalkers, I mean, they don't fall down to your initial tickles that it takes you to get off the contract. And as long as he's still standing up, Mando does his thing. I want a decent bounty hunter for GAC, mainly for and Galactic Challenge. The bounty hunters are a solid team. Mando doesn't regain bounty hunter's resolve. I swear he does. No, he doesn't have a mechanic for getting back bounty hunter's resolve. So what can happen, though, is it Django that has that? What's Django's payout? Yeah. Let's see. Django recovers bounty hunter's resolve. Scoundrels have stuff. Okay. Yeah, okay. Bounty hunters have, where is it? All bounty hunters gain bounty hunter's resolve at the start of the next turn. So Django's contract will give it back to him if he's lost it. But as far as I know, that's the only way that he can get that back. Django and Boba have it. Yeah, they both get it back when they kill something. So, it'll say here, can't be dispelled or prevented. At the start of the counter and whenever he defeats an enemy, he gets bounty hunter's resolve. So if he loses it and kills somebody, he gets it back. Same way with Boba. He's got the exact same mechanic. So they can get it back. But Mando doesn't have that. What's the best Zeta in the bounty hunters team? Everyone knows the answer to that. The best Zeta in the bounty hunters team is by far Andy Bosk. Yeah. That Bosk is the best Zeta. For sure. They're actually, I'm going to tell you guys this, and I know it sounds dumb, but I wish that I had not Zeta'd Mando. Because this, where is it? This thing. Each time he scores a critical hit, other bounty hunters gain half the amount of bonus turn meter. Is this the one? Each time the Mando scores a critical hit. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Never mind. I was thinking the wrong thing. I thought there was a way that, see, this turn meter, if you okay. This is complicated. So against General Skywalker, you won't crit him. So you have to time your team against Skywalker so that the Mandalorian goes last. That's not hard to do at all. But against other teams where he can get crits, he gets 30% turn meter, and the rest of his team gets 15% turn meter. It's very hard on the mass assists to make sure that your timing works also in the case where he is getting critical hits. So that's kind of where you wish I just would have, taken that skill and left it like down here where he's getting 5% turn meter, and it would be so much easier to manage this turn order. And this isn't a critical part of his kit anyway. The extra turn meter here isn't winning or losing. But it's very hard to manage your turn meter order with these guys. I'm still fighting with it. I need this to be like 255 or something like that. I mean, it's very hard to get his speed exactly correct for both scenarios where he's getting crits and not getting crits. And you got to make Aura sing sickeningly fast to make sure that she stays ahead of him even if he gets 2 crits. So like, where's my Aura? I've had to invest a bunch in her speed mods to get her up, 285, just to make sure that she stays ahead of Mando. It's kind of goofy. That's the way it works. Since y'all advised me to use Aura lead because Mando and Grief Bosk lead probably wouldn't be a good Zeta for me right now. If you go look at my Loquitur account, I put the Zeta on Bosk lead like when Bosk was Gear 7 or some ridiculous thing. Just because Houndstooth is a good ship and we want every bit on Bosk that we can to make his ship better, and it's a good Zeta. And yeah, I have absolutely no regrets about throwing it in there. I would still put the Zeta on there and run it under Bosk leadership until you get the bounty hunters big enough. I don't know. Bosk's leadership works just fine. It also works just fine, especially early game. It's so much better early game. You don't need a ton of Zetas on bounty hunters. It's all gear. I agree with that 100%. I mean, if we look at my bounty hunters, let's just count the amount of Zetas that I don't have. None on Jango Fett. So we have 2 Zetas on the entire bounty hunter squad. One of them's on a Mandalorian. And I just told you I wish I'd never leveled that skill. And the other one's on Bosk. So there you go. I have found in my bounty hunters there is 1 Zeta worth having. So for whatever that's worth, I agree wholeheartedly with that comment that it's not needed. They do their job just fine. Grief Karga's Zetas are just weak sauce in my opinion. The sweeten the deal here. Dispels all buffs and allies with payouts get tenacity up. It's not, the amount of times where that part of it is irrelevant is not worth the Zeta. And then this thing is 20% more damage, but we don't care, right? Allies with payouts deal 10% more damage, or allies with payouts deal 30% more damage. So you already have to have your payout activated, and typically you're using this skill to activate the payout in the first place. Who cares? It's not relevant. So, yeah, no, I don't think those are important. The Jango Fett Zetas are about making him the executioner, right? So this is a good Zeta. This is really a good Zeta if you're going to use the Jango lead, but I rarely ever use it. And then this one is the one that makes it so that he executes and things can't be revived. So if you have a relic level Jango, then for sure you want this. If relic Jango, then also Zeta. But for a little Jango like this who's just kind of hanging out, filling in the middle somewhere, nah. Zeta Boba helps. Jango to stop revives. Boba's Zeta isn't good, says Biscuit. Don't Zeta Boba though. I'm not a bounty hunter expert, so I can't say. All I can say is, if you look at my account on the Zetas that I've invested, take that for whatever example you want. And my bounty hunters do what they need to do with the Bosk Zeta, and the Mando Zeta wouldn't even be needed. The Bosk Zeta is not needed either, especially when I'm under Aura lead for the combo for Mando. So 0 Zetas are needed. You're assuming everyone uses Bosk lead? Nabokov, no. What I said was, the Zeta on Bosk is always going to help Houndstooth. So the Zeta on Bosk is good on his lead, but it's also something that's making your Houndstooth better. So for me, I want everything on the Houndstooth that I can get. Everything. Every scrap of mod, skill, Zeta, whatever, on the Houndstooth. So even if you're not using Bosk lead, the Zeta is still not going to waste. It's still like, 0.05% of all stats on your ship. Django was my third relic because my Bosk is horrible. So really, for my second Zeta, I should put it into something that I'll use a lot more. It's not about that. It's about using your Zeta materials on the Zeta abilities that change how the character plays. And there are so many of those abilities that, like Barriss. Literally, Barriss is her Zeta. When an ally is critically hit, that ally recovers 20% health. The reason you play this character is so you can get this Zeta ability right here into your team. This character does what she does with that Zeta. If you look at Vader, Merciless Massacre, that's a character-defining Zeta. It completely changes how he works. Kylo Ren Unmasked, when you get this, is this the pre-taunt? Yeah, it gains taunt for the start of the encounter. That changes the way Kylo works, That's a must-have Zeta if you're going to have a good Kylo Ren, right? So that's where you put Zetas. You put Zetas on characters that change the game. And if you say, well, I don't have any of those characters that I'm working on right now, put them in the bank. Save them. Save them. Geo Brute Alpha, Queen's Will. That puts the Brute in at the start of the battle. That changes the game. Because it leaves this cooldown for you to resummon if you need to. Otherwise, you have to use this ability first to summon the Brute in the first place, and that's a terrible first play with this guy. Game-changing stuff. All right, let's put the lightsabers up real quick just to remind everybody, if you're in here and you haven't used your lightsaber yet, get it out. Whomp it down on that like button, trash it, crash it, kill it. Use a like drain on it. Get that thing out of here for me so that we can power up these troopers whenever it is that we need to get the troopers going. And then I'm probably going to jump over there and get started on this main account Galactic GAC. Grand Arena Challenge. Zeta Barriss on Padme team makes it a lot harder for JKR to beat Padme. That's exactly true. It just makes, it's especially, I like Barriss both on offense and defense, but especially on defense, it just cuts down the number of teams that are an easy counter against Padme. So I use her all the time as the defensive fifth character just to make it harder. And I leave her at gear 12. I keep thinking that I want to relic her, but in truth, I think there's almost some advantage to leaving her at gear 12 because then she more quickly gets hurt and triggers Anakin's first big hit. And that also, having one weaker character on your Padme team isn't always bad. I'll relic her someday so that she's just not the first target that gets killed. But it is, I feel like there are grand arenas where she's triggering my Anakin. Who's better in a KRU-led First Order team? FOX or OG Kylo? OG Kylo is on his own. You should be using him to kill people by himself. You did see me put him on defense last Grand Arena. I did put him with the Kylo Ren Unmasked just to make that team scary. But yeah, typically OG Kylo just wanders off on his own and kills a team by himself, like Ewoks or Old Republic kind of stuff. All right, so I gotta. The first thing I gotta do when we're looking at this ALEURA account is we've got to kind of take a look over here and maybe brag just a little bit. Right at the end of the last stream, somebody said, "What do you think will happen with your defense?" And I said, blah, 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 you know, this, that, the other thing. But at the end of the day, all it will really do is it'll make it hard to kill the triumvirate, and maybe he'll stumble a battle against triumvirate. Yeah, boys. Battle against triumvirate. And then I said, on fleets, he's going to beat the negotiator, and he's going to stumble against my trap that I played for him with the malevolence. And he did. And what I did with malevolence is I put these two pilotless droid ships in here with this rebel tank, and then we just reinforce with rebel after rebel after rebel after rebel that comes in stealth. So then you have this ship that has synergy with rebels, and you start summoning in rebels, and they're all hiding out in the middle of a bunch of vulture droids that get summoned, and now you have to kill all the summoned vulture droids. And if you bring something in and you bring these guys out of stealth and you kill one of them out of stealth, my next reinforcement goes right into stealth. So you can see he tried that 3 times, and all 3 times this sneaky little Millennium Falcon gets into stealth, and then he's stuck killing vulture droids. It's really a dumb team. It's dumb. But, catches people off guard. People see this rebel, and honestly, people will look at this and go, that's got to be a misclick. Like, why is that in here? But once you start bringing in these ships, this has a lot of synergy with the rebels. And just with these 3 little ships as reinforcements, it's transformed the team. You've still got your 2 vulture droids, and it's hard to kill off all the ships. And then by then, the malevolence is doing its thing and potentially getting off its ult, and it wins. There you go, 3 times held. A goofy little thing to do when you have tons and tons and tons of ships at your disposal. Graham says, "What did I miss?" Nice. All right. So now we come in here, we take a look at the next... Hey, Loquitur, since you like arm wrestling, what are your thoughts about Schoolboy? Oh, man. That kid is 21 years old, and he's already got better technique than most guys do after 20 years of arm wrestling. And with 4 or 5 more years of hardening up what he's got, he's going to be one of the top people in the world. I don't know if he's going to be able to get strong enough to beat people like Levon, but for sure, that kid is dangerous. He's dangerous, and he looks like he's like 12. They call this guy Schoolboy because if you look at him, he's just kind of, he's tall. He doesn't really look very like, he's a big kid, but he doesn't look like he's like a bodybuilder or whatever. But he's deceptively strong, and he's sneaky, and his hand is just crazy. Nuts. He's definitely somebody to watch. Yeah. And his brother's Alex Toproll, and he's another strong contender in the lighter weight divisions. Which subscriber is your opponent? NQAHOWL. Mini NQAHOWL now. Mini. He's my opponent over on the Loquitur account. All right, so my opponent this time around, Saber. Living legend. He's in a U-Wing fighter, trying to get some stuff done. We got him on ships by quite a bit. Galactic power and characters is about the same. I've got him on galactic power. Feels good. I'm at the top of this division, so feels good to kind of, be the person who's in charge of the galactic power now. And I've got him on mods, so it's always good to have more galactic power and also faster mods. Makes me feel like I got a pretty good chance. He's got a lot of stuff, though. He's got a lot of stuff. So if we go in here, we look at capital ships. We've got the Negotiator built out, Chimera, Endurance, So I imagine whenever I see an endurance like this, I always imagine that this person wanted to do the gas event and didn't have the negotiator finished out at the time and had to build the endurance for the gas event. So we've got potentially two Galactic Republic fleets. So we've got the Chimera, and then Rebels, and some kind of cleanup fleet with the Executrix. So lots of stuff. Nice to see these Geos and Vulture droids down here. That way I don't have to worry about them. Here's the pilotless stuff with the Rebel Y-Wing, the BTLB, the Imperial TIE Bomber, a bunch of Rebel stuff. Slave 1, here's all of our Galactic Republic goodies, and then we got the Empire stuff. So, yeah, plenty of relic characters in ships. This TIE Reaper is built up pretty well. Maxed out skills with a Gear 12 and a Gear 11, so that's a respectable ship as well. Biggs, it's always scary when you've got relic level Biggs. It's a really good ship. This ship is really good. I wish Biggs was a better character. He's a prereq now for the Luke stuff, so that certainly puts a lot more Biggs relic level characters in the game. But I like the ship. I like the ship a lot. I don't like it when the opponent has the ship. All right, so Jedi Master Luke over here, General Skywalker, Vader, UFURJT, Jedi Knight Luke, 5s, Malak, Grievous. Having this 5s this highly placed in his galactic power, that's a pretty beefy 5s. Look, all this armor. Look at this. Crazy stuff, right? Bunch of stuff here. Armor is, where is it? 80% armor. Yikes. That's something else. Strong stuff. Relic 8 Kenobi. All kinds of stuff. Both Revens. Wat Tambor Relic 7. Looks like he's going to try to go for that new Galactic Legend Kenobi pretty quickly. All kinds of stuff leading up to that. His Trey's still not Relic. That's good. So at least we don't have Relic Triumvirate to deal with. But yeah, Relic for days. LSUFURJT down here. So there's the Relic Clone Sergeant. So he'll be picking up that Kenobi very soon here by the looks of things. Good for him. Good for him. Bad for me. Good for him. All right. So if we look at speed, we got this Revan at 315. That's his fastest non-galactic legend character, 315. So we feel pretty good about that. Got a 311 on Shakti. Got like a 296 on Padme or something like that. Oh, 311. I misremembered. So 311 on there. 310 here. So he's got some 300s, right? 307 on Wat Tambor. Rex. 302. So we've got enough characters that are reasonably fast. 302. So I feel like we've got him on mods by a little bit, but it's still quite a challenge. He doesn't have any of the guys like I do at 366 and 343 and some stuff like that. So that's when I say that I've got him on mods, it just means that I have the ability to go first in some of these matchups on offense, which is a good position to be in. Malak is nuts. Look at this Malak. He's going to have 200,000 combined health and protection, tons of speed, 120% tenacity, and then he gets more tenacity, right? 35% health, tenacity, etc. That goes up as he goes. So, yeah, good matches, good matchup here. Gonna be tough. All right, so what we did. Oh, AP over here? My chat said they wanted you to twerk on stream. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad they said that. AP Gaines can confirm it should be coming up after the hot tub stream. Nice. Yikes, that Malik is not that great. What do you think a good Malik is, Arva? I think a good Malik is a balance of healthy and tenacity and speed. And that Malik has a balance of health, tenacity, and speed. So I feel like that's not a bad Malik. What would you do? What would you do with your Malik that would make it awesome? All right, let's see. So on his, let's go through my defense. So what I did, he's got Jedi Master Luke, right? Once you see JML, then we really can't put the Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren on defense. So we did our fill defenses again. We gave up Mon Mothma here again as one of our good defenses. Put 2 good defenses in each zone. And put this kind of relic spy over here as just a throw off defense. We did give up Revan here as well. A couple banner stealing teams between him and Grievous down here, just trying to take some banners away. And then we did the same kind of thing back here again. You know, we expect them to get to our back wall, so we had to pump up the volume on the back wall here with a bunch of teams that we think can hold. And it's not, I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea, but we've got 12 relic characters on the back wall, and we're going to let him take stuff and hopefully get stuck on this back wall. Over here, we've got Negotiator Fleet, and then this Malevolence. I have no idea what this fleet's going to do. Maybe it'll do the same thing we just saw. I don't know. Don't know. All right, we're getting close to playing here, guys, so I got to flash this lightsaber again. We don't have enough likes yet to power the troopers, so power my troopers, please. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, so then his defenses, we've got Grievous, Dooku with the rest of the Separatists. Then we've got Newt with more stuff and an Enfys Nest here. Bounty Hunters, we got this annoying combo of Bosk and Dengar. Don't feel too afraid of that. Then over here we got the beef. We got the CLS team, we've got the Darth Revan team, and we've got Jedi Luke. So I believe what this team is trying to do is, you know, get Hermit Yoda to pass the turn over to Luke. Have Luke take a turn and knock our speed down to 191. Which is certainly not what we want. We don't want that. So he's given me teams here that are tough enough that I feel like I'm going to end up using Galactic Legends. Probably use SLKR here. I don't know this matchup at all. I very rarely play against Jedi Knight Luke like this on defense at all. So I don't know. I mean, I could bring in C here. I think C Watt, just link, done. I don't think he's got enough damage to do anything, and then eventually the team just dies. So I feel like this is a gimme for C. And then I think, what did we do last time against this team? Did we do Padme here? Or Padme doesn't work with C-3PO and Chewpio? Is that what it is? We can't use Padme against this version of the team. We can use it against CLS, Han, Chewie, but not this. So then the question is, what are we going to do here? Like how are we going to beat this team? Because we left our Triumvirate. The Triumvirate would be a good team to beat this with. But we left that on defense. So we kind of got to figure out of what we got left over, you know, what is it that's gonna beat that team? Vader, maybe? How does Vader do against the Chewpio and 3PO lineup? Be careful, JML might be in the back. Yeah, I know, but that's the thing. We gotta get through that to find out. Resistance Heroes and Finn works against that CLS combo. I don't have them built yet. You could do Vader and just yeet 3PO. You just need to be faster. Do we get speed from somewhere else. 286 on him. Leadership doesn't give speed. And then his 3PO is 259 and 10% evasion. I can't remember all these skills and all these characters. So there's nothing here that's boosting their speed, right? There's nothing here that's going to give us a whole bunch of speed that we don't know about. The 20 speed here is fine, right? It's just that 20 speed. So his actual speed is like 279, but we're still not scared. Okay. I don't see anything in chat. You guys, you're supposed to be helping me out. Is there anything in this Rebel team other than that 20 speed on 3PO that's going to make these guys go faster? Or can I predict their speed from what I see here? Because Vader gets 8 speed for each Rebel too, right? So in this matchup, Vader would be getting a bunch of speed for each Empire ally, Sith ally, Jedi enemy, Rebel enemy. So he would potentially get, if I bring in Emperor Palpatine with him, he would get 4, 5, 6, 7 instances of 8, so 56 speed. And I feel like that puts him faster than them. Yeah, it puts him at 305. So I feel like our Vader can go first. I don't think they'll gain speed. He'll get 56, yeah. EP is on defense. Oh yeah, I think I did put Emperor Palpatine on defense. You're right. So I'll be 8 less. It'll still put me at 290 something, right? And we could bring Moff Gideon as the other character and then Wat Tambor. Something like that. And then for sure I go first. And then there's no doubt. No doubt at all that I go first, right? How fast is Gideon? He's fast. 366. That's pretty fast. And then they don't have anything that resists my turn meter drain, right? CLS gains turn meter every time he resists a debuff, and he spreads half to the team. So he's going to interrupt me. You'll need a big call on 3 Baka. Seems like super overkill. I don't know if it's enough, honestly. I don't know if it's enough. So we have to see if he has tenacity, right? Is that the thing? What's his tenacity at? 60%. So he's not going to resist what I have to offer. So all my buffs should stick. What's the thing here? Whenever an enemy resists a detrimental effect, he gains turn meter. Okay. And gains 10% turn meter whenever another rebel ally takes damage. Oh, so he's going to jump right in the middle of all this. He'll get a turn. He'll jump in. Tenacity up. Fracture CLS and he can't counter. Okay. So fracture CLS and he can't counter. So what I'm looking at then would actually be Thrawn lead, right? So we would need, oh, come on. What are you clicking, Walker? Let's see here. Thrawn lead, Vader, and Wat. Like that? Is that what we want? You could fracture him to stop the turn meter gain. So this gives us extra potency so that... Oh, no, he doesn't. Never mind. Max protection, offense, 20% turn meter, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. I was thinking Piet. This isn't Piet. You could fracture him to stop the turn meter gain. I think Vader beats the JKL team. That's strong. How fast is your Thrawn, though? What, 311? Something like that? 295? 295 should be fast enough, right? Saves Gideon for troopers. All right, well, let's see if we can get this rebel team done with Vader. We'll fracture the CLS. We'll do Merciless Massacre. We'll try to call out Chupio and then finish it out from there. All right. Let's get in there and see what happens. Cult of Piet. All right, so we want to give weapon tech to Vader. Yes. All right. Oh boy. Vader's actually going too soon. Oh boy. Vader's too fast because of the rebels. So he actually... How did he... He's 295. We should have only been 294 on Vader. We calculated that. -8. Use maneuver. Okay. Use maneuver. Fracture the Luke. We'll put this onto Thrawn. All right. And we'll do this just to pass the turn over to Vader. Fracture's gone already. Not much we can do about that. We got to get this going. Let's get this guy out of here. We'll give him a thump real quick. And then we'll give him a thump again. See if we can get him out of here. All right. We really don't want to be killing C-3PO, but it makes this potentially easier. All right, there's the fracture again. We'll do this. Yeah, let's just do that. I think we got him. There we go. 52 banners. Okay. Good stuff. We managed to pull it out in the end. Had to do a little maneuver there in the middle. Okay, I think we SLKR this, right? What does Padme do here? What happens to Padme against him? Can Padme win this matchup? Right here. Is Padme a counter to this matchup? I don't know. Don't know the answer to that. Could have gotten 2 banners back. Oh, by trying to get back around to Thrawn. Padme would get destroyed. So am I using Sith Eternal right here? Do I have to use C on this Luke just to have that done? Can you trooper that team? Can I trooper this team? Let's see. Where's he at? 310. But once again, he doesn't get speed from anything, right? He's not going to get some crazy speed boost. Whenever an ally with Master's training is defeated, he gets stuff. Old Ben is potentially a ton of hit points. No, it's not too bad. 110, 120 combined. Something like that. So he's not horrible. He doesn't give anything that speed up for 2 turns if we kill him. Does he start the battle in stealth? Let's see. Yoda gains stealth for 2 turns at the start of each encounter and has evasion while stealthed. So basically I have to kill him first, and then I have to go after Luke. That's dicey with the troopers. But if he slows me down, it doesn't really matter with the troopers because we're driving turn meter gain anyway. Ben and Hoda can't strip any banners, just JKL massive damage. Do you have Han? Yes, I have Han. No. Nope. Han's on defense. Han's on defense. Luke's leadership gives speed at all? No, I don't think so. I would save a Galactic Legend for GML in case it's on the back wall. Old Ben will get turn meter. Oh wait, Jedi Knight Luke isn't a rebel. CG. What are your troopers looking like? I don't know. What trooper team could I use against this? I mean, we got to start with Veers, right? Let's look at our troopers. We got to start with Veers. And I feel like we need to drain turn meter on those guys before we do anything, and Dark Trooper. So we could go in there like that and just try to smash and grab. Kill old Ben and then just give Luke the beatdown. Give him the beatings. Because with the turn meter drain, we'll get all an assist. So we'll all assist and do that. Then Gideon can go over and take armor off of Luke. Then we can mass assist on Luke. Dark Trooper can finish off old Ben. And then that'll give us a bunch of turn meter. And then we finish off Luke. Is that how it works? Dark has damage. Yeah, he does. I don't know, guys. You want to try something crazy? You want to try this? Want to try this trooper team? Oh, we don't have Piet in here though, so we're not going to get the crazy turn meter. We're not going to get the crazy turn meter that we would get if we had Piet. What does this look like with just Piet instead? If we used Piet instead of Gideon, is he fast enough? 344. 364. I think 364 is fast enough. So Piet does this, and that gives a bunch of turn meter to my other guys. Veers is fast right now. Veers is fast. 308. So just with the buff from Piet, Veers is going to go next. Mass assist on old Ben. Dark Trooper goes nuts. We could probably mass assist on Luke and just kill him straight up with Veers. You'll get the hit from Veers. You'll get Piet. You'll get Dark Trooper. Then it'll call Dark Trooper again because of Piet. That is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Who did you strip the mods off of to make Veers fast? Thrawn. That's why I thought Thrawn was 311 and he was actually 295 because Veers has Thrawn's mods. But I kind of like this. I feel like this is just going to be crushing, right? Like I got to go back out here and check Luke's hit points. I got to see if he's just got so many hit points that I don't know what's going on here. So 95, 7, So we're looking at what, 170,000. The damage is off the charts. What's he got for crit avoidance? Can we see that? Where's crit avoidance? I just don't know his kit well enough. Each time he's damaged, he gains turn meter and offense until he uses prevailing strike. When he attacks out of turn. Jedi Knight gains 10% turn meter. What do you think, guys? You want to try this crazy trooper idea? Want to try it? It's dicey. I don't know if it's going to work. But worst case, you know, we try it and we back out and we try something else. As long as you can outspeed Hoda, you should be good. Beware of old Ben Zeta that provides turn meter to him. That's only for damaging rebels. It's not real GAC until Darth Loquitur brings in port and says turn meter train. Piet. He's the guy with Jedi Knight Luke. As long as you can outspeed Hoda, you should be good, says Griff. And we're supposed to trust Griff. All right, we're going to trust Griff, guys. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna trust. All right, Luke. Targeting you. Looking at you, buddy. Here comes the Dark Trooper. Here comes the mass assist. Bam. Second hit. Erased. Oh, I just got to take a second to bask in the glory of that pneumatic fist. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I'm giddy like a little schoolgirl right now. That was sick. That was just disgusting. Look at this. Look at this guy. Bam! Bye, Hoda. Oh. You guys are probably just cringing right now. You're probably, oh, stop it, Loquitur. You're creeping us out. I've got like the weirdo laugh going on over here. Oh, man. Satisfying. Got a lot of yes, awesome. Holy crap, this Dark Trooper is just great. It's working. I love the Dark Trooper. That was insane. That was insane. That was a lot of damage. 2 swings in that Dark Trooper is a lot of damage. All right, so this SLK, and all we need to do here is just not fumble it. So we're going to do the same kind of thing we did last time, and we're going to overkill it. And I know you guys tell me that I should just solo this, but yeah, I feel like this is just a good clean win, and then I know I've got it, right? Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Solos are cool. All right, let's get in here and do this. SLKR is a 100% solo win rate. Now, I guess in that regard, there's nothing to say but that Loquitur is a bit of a coward when it comes to dropping a match. I just don't want to drop the match. Okay, here we go. He's afraid. He's very afraid. All right, Malik. Let's call the assist and just try to get Malik out of here. clean up Revan. All right, 52 banners. I don't mind that. We're through it. Malik's down. Malik is such a disgusting character. No JML. All right, so we've got mixed Jedi thing back here with Qui-Gon. What is that? Mon Mothma here with a couple weaklings. We've got stuff here for Kylo to kill. Let's just eat these up. Take a little break. Go back. Think about how awesome that Dark Trooper was. Reminisce. Just kind of enjoy it. All right, let's do some area effect here. All right, let's do some area effect again. I'm blind. I can't see anything. Everybody dodged. All right, big damage. That we like. All right, let's get mission out of here. Oh, come on now. Make me use this skill. I'm blind again. All right, let's get some health and protection. We'll do that. Coward's way out. 56 banners. Exciting stuff. All right. Beskar Mando Relic 2. I'm going to have to think about that. Do we even need Kira against this team? I don't think we even need the Kira against this team. I think Nest just is fine by herself. We'll just work on the POW first. Let's do a big hit on everybody. Yes, put it on auto. All right, so we got Grievous up front. We can probably use Padme on the Grievous. Is there... What am I missing about these counterattacks? Because there's like... I'm not getting counterattacks. All right, it seems to be okay now. All right. So we can use the Padme team against Grievous. That should be fine. We can use... let's see, what have we got left over? We've got some more troopers still. Could do something with some more troopers. We got Gideon. So we should be able to... got bounty hunters left still as a really good team. We've got our own LSUFURJT that we could use at some point, at least to make some use of our relict veteran Han. Yeah, I think we should be able to pick this arena up. Getting lead in 3v3 isn't great, though. Getting lead in 5v5 isn't great. All right, Kara, go down. We can wrap this up. Mon Mothma can just leave. All right, get POW out of here again. 3 minutes in, we got 2 more minutes. Or we're only 2 minutes in. We've got 3 more minutes for Nest's damage to ramp up. Kara's giving it the old try, though. Look at her. Look at her. She's going. She's going at it. Okay. So what is the mechanic here? What am I missing? I guess I got to kill this little guy back here first. Is that the case? He keeps giving her potency? What am I missing? What am I missing here? I feel like this guy... Oh, there she goes. All right, let's get POW out of here and then we're done. All right. If she has potency up, she revives. Yeah, absolutely. But what was giving her potency up every time she revived? That's what I didn't understand, because something was giving her the potency up back, which I don't usually see happen. So I don't know what that was. Not sure what that was. Okay. Let's see. So we've got a Beskar back here and a... this team is pretty hard to kill, right? So maybe we bounty hunter this, because they're going to share stats and there's going to be tons of hit points and IG is impossible to kill. So maybe we just bounty hunter this and poof him with Mando and leave it at that. I think that might be what we need to do. We have a Sith Eternal. So what is it that demands the attention of the Sith Eternal? That's the question. That's on the Zeta. If she revives, she gets potency up automatically. She gain it when she revives. Okay, I'll have to go through the skills and look, because I don't recall that quite happening like that normally. So where are we going to use our Sith Eternal Emperor? We could use it here. We could link these two guys to cut down the damage and get a low banner win against the Grievous. We always do. We could Padme that. Yeah, I think we just Padme this. Select squad. Bring in Padme. Get this done. Get it taken care of. Low banner win. But we'll get this out of the way. Alright, we'll kick him. Oh boy. It did nothing. That is a beefy boy right there. Alright. And then they get to go 22,603 times. Oh man. Let's see. I just keep going after him. Get the healing immunity onto him. That's good. All right, SWAT. Take our hits. Boy, that's a beating on Anakin. Look at him. We're gonna go ahead and, oops. We're gonna go ahead and get some protection up on Anakin. Keep him alive. Heal him up. Kenobi can take a beating for a second. We'll just kill this guy. Good enough is good enough. Oh no. Take the hit from Grievous. Big hit on Grievous. If I kick him, he's dead. So let's try to get back around to the heal if we can. Alright, heal up. Banners. Give me banners back. And then we'll just kill him off. 51. Just see the hardest team left. Is this the hardest team left? Let's see what we've got here. We've got troopers. We got some kind of team with Moff Gideon and Stark here. We've got bounty hunters. We've got C. We've got Tarkin. Clones. Got clones. Send in the clowns. What's good here? We need buff removal. The bounty hunters would be good here. Would C be good here? Do we just link these two with C and then just, sleep until he gets the ult? Bounty hunters. Probably bounty hunters go against this Mando team back here. I'm going to be close to running out of teams, guys. I really am. We could do C back here. I mean, it's an automatic win against these Jedi, right? We could do C back here without even Wat Tambor, I think. C works against Dooku. Mando and disintegrate the droideka. Bounty hunters versus Dooku. What are we going to use here, though? This is an issue. This team right here, this team stinks. Not because they're good, but just because they've got, even at Gear 12, this is a lot of health and a lot of protection and a lot of stuff to get through. I don't feel threatened by that team, but at the same time, I don't want to sleep on it and drop banners. All right, so you think bounty hunters against the Dooku team? Select a squad. Bounty hunters like this. Probably bounty hunters like this. Maybe Orsing's better. Maybe it is better to just use Orsing because then we can kind of guarantee the ult. Like that. Safe option is to use C against Qui-Gon, clones against Dooku, and bounty hunters against Bam. Bounty hunters against Mando. So who do you want here? You want clones against this? Greetings from China, Darth Loquitur. Unfortunately about to start work, so all I can do is hit the like button. Well, thank you, Elm. Appreciate it, man. Grief for the buff dispel. Aura lead Mando. C works there against Dooku. C against Qui-Gon. Clones against Dooku. Bounty hunters against Bam. The clones are a bit weak here, but we can try that. What else do we have to try here? That's good. Yeah, we got some other stuff to clean up if we have to, right? And we got this team here to clean up. And we could bring in a Ray team of some kind to clean up. So, okay, let's try it. Let's try it. We might drop this battle, but we'll give it a try. All right, they go under stealth, and we just got to kill this guy for days. We're going to go ahead and use the taunt. We're going to put this on to Rex. He can roll up into a ball. We don't care. It's whatever. Okay. Now the droideka is going to hit 5s. Or will he? Will he hit somebody else? That's the question. What happened? What happened there? So droideka kills off 5s, and because it's a series of attacks somewhere in the middle, he actually sacrifices 5s, gains the health, and continues to get killed? That is a really weird interaction. That is a really weird interaction. Alright, so that didn't work. That puts our clones out. So we really got to work on this front wall now. We got to focus up and get this done. What else do we have here that's good? Itchy nose today. We really don't have a lot that's good here except the bounty hunters. I feel like the bounty hunters wouldn't have a problem with that team. I feel like C wouldn't have too much of a problem with that team either. What do you guys think? You C, do a sure thing, get through this front wall so we can see ships. I think we do something like this. We don't have Wat Tambor, so we just do that. And that's a pretty sure thing, right? I mean, we're not going to get beat with that. Rex never gained health back. Dooku puts healing immunity, so Rex didn't heal. Interesting. Interesting interaction. I don't think I was ever aware of that. All right. Let's just brutally overkill this team because I really have to get through this front wall to ships. And I don't want to get hung up behind some crazy Dooku team. All right, here we go. Link him. Link him. Let's drain their turn meter. Just start deceiving people. Big hit. That's no longer an issue. We'll, let's see, go over here. Carve up armor on that. Do it again. Bam. More deceiving. Dooku can hide under stealth. We don't care. More deceiving. Just do that. Should be it for him. He tries a little zappy zappy. Just deceive him. Oh no, he's stealing a banner. Get out of here with your banner stealing. Get out of here. Banner thief. Alright, that should get back our banner. But it didn't kill him. No. Alright, deceived. 34 banners. Yeah, we dropped a match. Boo. Boo. Hiss. Okay, bounty hunters. What are we going to do against bounty hunters? We got Dengar in stealth. Bosk is hard enough to kill. We've got to bring something useful. We could do our own Dooku. Actually, what would this look like if we did Tarkin, Stark, and the Trooper? He gives him speed, lots of damage here. I don't know if that's enough to punch through Bosk, though. Don't know if that's enough to punch through Bosk. Slim pickings here, guys. Getting down to the last of the good teams. Bounty Hunters mixed team, Dooku. What works? NQA is on Discord trying to get set up for OBS. Okay, cool. Go Bounty Hunters versus Newt and Jedi versus Bounty Hunters. So Bounty Hunters versus Newt. Jedi versus Bounty Hunters. Why wouldn't I do the Jedi here? I think the Jedi work here, right? Jedi work here. We just got to be able to kill Nest. Gear 12 Nest doesn't scare me too much. Doesn't scare me too much. We got this team. Is that team any good? Do stuff with Smuggler Han. Alright, so let's just try to get through this front wall for sure, get to the ships, and then we'll go back to the back wall and try to clean up those Jedi and stuff. This Newt battle here is a battle of survival. I need characters that are gonna regenerate health and protection and stuff, so we could do something like this, and then control the damage and get in there, and eventually Ahsoka will kill Banfus Nest. I think so. I think that's the way it'll work. But she can get back health and protection. And I'm not sure that that team has enough damage to get through us. All right, let's just get started with Newt. All right. Get over there. Get rid of the Newts. What did I miss? Why is Django taking damage? Doesn't Django not take damage if there's a Separatist leader? What am I missing? I thought he was damage immune for a couple turns. Man, I don't know what's going on with me tonight, but I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. Okay, target nest. Send her over. Do some damage. And now we got to ignore nest until she takes her next turn. All right. And then let's get that out of here. Take off the extortion. Oh man, we're just going to be taking off extortion for days now. Take off extortion, take off extortion. And then Newt's gone, right? We're done with Newt. Okay, now we can hit nest again. Now we can go over to Django. All right, stun Django. Now we can let's just put her under stealth. Hit nest again. All right. Working our way through it. The only way we know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. 54 banners. Okay. So, then we got this team, which is, I don't know, I feel like there's got to be something with just getting in there with Dooku and killing stuff. Just I feel like there's got to be enough damage just in this to get through these guys. Right? They can't kill 3 relic level characters with the Dooku. All right. Power up. Fine. Zap this guy. Carve through their armor. Just work on this Bosk for weeks. Don't care. It's whatever. Power up. Just keep hitting him. Got to get the debuffs back on him, though. There we go. Come on. Healing immunity. Get the healing immunity. Got to get the healing immunity on him. There we go. Do not want him to heal. All right. Step A, complete. We've saved our bounty hunters successfully for that bottom against Beskar armor Mando or the Jedi, one or the other. Feel pretty good about that. Zappy zappy. All right. Dooku doing work over here. Put it on auto. And let's see. Yeah, good. 51 banners. Saved a team for somewhere else. Ships are opened up. Take a look at what he's got on ships here. Negotiator and then stuff. Okay, so the negotiator we can fight and stuff we can fight. All right. We've got a bounty hunter team left, and then we've got stuff. So let's take our bounty hunter team against this just because it's actually an organized team. Dump Bosk. Bring in Boba. Bring in Grief. That saves Bosk for the battle against the Jedi if we want him in there. And then we can just you know, potentially do some relic level stuff and just try to work our way through those Jedi. Save Bosk. Or a Grief Mando. Yeah, that's what I like too. All right, let's just make people take turns. Let's make Aura take... Oh, man. Let's just take turns. Stun him. No stuns. Whistling Boyds. Now, we do not want to stun him here, right? We actually don't want to stun him. Is that the case? Yeah, because he gets too many Whistling Birds if we do that. All right. That guy's gone. We like that a lot. Okay. Here we go, Aura. Stun him. Stun him. Oh. They're immune to damage now. Stun him. More Whistling Birds. Okay, let's do this. See if we can stun this Queel. Man, we can't hit these guys. All right. Take that. No stuns. 0 stuns. I cannot stun this guy for nothing. Aura, what are you doing? What are you doing? That fight was much harder than it needed to be. Okay. Zeta Qui-Gon Jinn leadership. 30 speed, offense equal to 3 times their speed, foresight for 2 turns at the start of each encounter and whenever any unit is defeated. Okay, lots of agility on this guy. So what if we just do Bosk and him and the officer? And we just work on him. Just try to kill 1 Jedi. Bosk has, I mean, we could just do a bounty hunter team, right? We've got some bounty hunters. We've got him. And we've got, who else do we have that could go in this team? Who else do we have? Let's see. We got another bounty hunter somewhere. Is Zam Wassell the next bounty hunter that we legitimately have in this team? Oh, Cad Bane. We could do this and just see what we can do with a few bounty hunters. L3 for taunt, extra taunt. We need something. We need something for damage, though. Right now, we're really lacking for damage. I mean, we've got the Boba Fett. He's like got tickle damage going on here. These are relic level characters. Yeah, not enough damage there. You could use Hoda. Who would we Hoda? Yeah, I think we just got to go with... We'll just go with something, right? We could put in Gideon here and just, you know, not worry about the contract, taunt with him, you know, work on stuff with these guys. I don't know. We're running out of gas, so we're probably going to have to do 2 or 3 teams against these guys to beat them. Because of that dropped battle that we had against the against the Separatists. All right, let's see. Who do we want to kill here? Ayla? Ayla's a lot of damage, right? So we need to kill her first, I would say. Let's missile her. Not enough. Not enough swass. Okay, we got Bosk taunting now, so getting some work done here on Ayla Secura. Now he's getting some work done on us, which we don't like. ALEURA down. All right, we can missile him to get rid of the foresight. 1 for 1, Moff Gideon down. All right, let's get Taunt back up again so Qui-Gon can remove it. Man, the timing of that ability is uncanny. All right, let's get over here and keep working on him. All right. We're just going to auto basic. See how good our boss can do. Come on, get some health and protection back. Get it back. Heal up. Tank. Tank more. Yeah, that didn't work out. Okay, kill Qui-Gon. Is he easier to kill? I don't know. I thought... So we can do this, this, and this. Do it. Do it. Why? What did I do wrong? You guys are over there like yelling at me. Should have just left it on auto? Yeah, I guess I should have left it on auto because the taunt regenerates. You're right. I should have done that. All right, let's get this in here. Get this in here. All right. Let's do that. Oop. Get that expose off of there with a stun. Get him all kinds of debuffs here. All right, full clear. 2 battles dropped. I don't know. It's not looking good, boys. Not looking good. Not looking good. Get in here, get the First Order fleet going. Bing, 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 bing. That. And... oh boy. Let's bring that in as a tank. He's the only one with target lock reliably though. I don't know. I need a tank. I need some kind of tank to come in here. Guess we can just do that and soak hits if we need to. Yeah, let's just put the other First Order tie in for damage. All right. We got to get it done. We got to get this done against this massive 500,000 galactic power negotiator fleet. It's too much. It's too much galactic power here. All right, but we can, in the start, put the missile on this Anakin, which is convenient because then even if he gets away from us a little bit, we're still in pretty good shape. We can do the area effect. That shouldn't kill him. Then we can... you know what? Let's just pass the turn meter straight over here and stun him. Okay, get rid of the buffs so we can see Anakin. Let's pull an assist here. Good enough. Good enough is good enough. And then get back over here. Peel off all these buffs. Get on him. And Anakin down. Good start to the battle. Okay. Yes. Keep hitting this TIE silencer. We'll just do a big hit. Steal all of his turn meter. Get ability block on him so I can get offense. Oh, dodge. Pass it over to him again. Big hit. Boom. No good. And now we all got dazed. Dazed and confused. This is where the battle starts to get scary, guys. All right. Just get a stun on him. popped his stuff. I can't give turn meter to anybody. I can only do a basic here, really. And then he plows. I don't have advantage. And then I got to plow and taunt here. Okay. All right. We may be okay. We may be okay. All right. Let's steal his turn meter again. Big hit. Oh, that wasn't a very big hit. Quite unimpressive, I must say. All right. Let's stun this 5s. Give turn meter. Don't lose taunt, buddy. Don't lose. Oh, he lost taunt. All right. They're passing around the taunt like it's dodgeball or something. Trying to run me out of time. They're trying to time me out. All right. Let's see. Let's do this and get more offense up. And now we're in the range where Kylo is one-shotting people. So all we got to do is get a few turns on the right character, and we're going to be in good shape. So, all right. Let's see. Get this through. Let's see. We're gonna kill him. Just get him out of here. We're gonna pass this over to him. We're gonna actually put this on the BTLB. Get him out of here while we can. Soak the ult. Bring in this tie. We gotta just do big damage on 5s. He's the biggest threat right now. His offense is scaled up through the roof. Yeah. Not good. Okay, he's got days on. So let's just get rid of her buffs. Get back over here on 5s. Oh. Get damage on him again. Let's see. Damage everybody. All right, more reinforcements. It's never enough for this guy. All right, let's just get over here and do damage. Okay. Losing battle at this point. Just got to try to get this Ahsoka. Oh man, that protection up. That's just what he needed. All right. I don't know. Let's get that off of him. Okay. Got to come in here and clean that up. I feel like Geos can clean that up. Bring in couple reinforcements. Yeah, we'll just bring in some stuff. Did you pray to RN Jesus? Chat's gone silent for fleets. Chat's gone silent on me. All right, let's stun this Ahsoka and just do area effect, try to kill her. It's not enough. Got to get this Rex out of here. He is a surprisingly annoying ship. Then that might kill Plo. Not quite. All right, we'll get him there. And then we'll get her right here. Bring this in, call the spy to assist. Should be night time. All right, good, fine. 44 banners, got the clear. And then here we go with that, reinforce. Maybe we just put Vader in at the start and put in the Biggs Dark Lighter. Reinforce this way. Load them up. That gives me 2 tanks to hide behind. Let's do it. Just patiently waiting for the ultimate matchup. Nice. All right. Well, let's try to get you there a little faster. TIE fighter pilot. You can't resist what Vader does. Let's see. Let's just do that. Let's do that. Okay. Take it, Biggs. Take it. We'll go back over here. You can't dodge it. So we're done with him. Cad Bane. No target lock on anybody. Vader's out in the open. Oh, boy. We're playing less well than usual tonight. Let's see. This gives protection up, retribution. All other allies gain stealth. Seems like something we want to do. We're not doing it for the TIE bomber. We're doing it to him. All right. Retribution. Target lock. Beautiful stuff. Heal up. At least a little bit. Get the damage put down. Yeah, just finish him off. Gets rid of my target lock again, though. All right, biggie boy. Just keep mashing the button on Vader. I don't know. Bam. Basic. All right. Cleaned it up. Full clear. Full clear. 2603 banners. That's ugly. But we've got a pretty good defense down. He put a lot of stuff on D. I put a lot of stuff on D. This back wall is definitely going to be stretching him thin based on all the stuff I used and what he's got left. So I think we get a hold back here, and I think we potentially get at least one drop battle on fleets. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. All right, go here. Go here.
It was 5.1 GP.
All right. NQA,
Right.
Are you there?
I'm ready to dance.
All right.
HAWLs in a chat.
Can you all hear him? Is the desktop audio coming through on the channel?
I'm gonna mute YouTube, so I'm not hearing it twice. Well, actually, I should, I guess.
All right.
So I can
Chat says they can hear you, man. I'm actually going to have to use my headphones on this because I think the way I got it set up, I can't do it. So I'm going to switch over to another screen real quick, and I'm going to try to set some stuff up, and I'll be back in like probably a minute, 2 minutes to set this up. Okay, guys? Be right back. I'm going to put up the lightsaber screen and reset some stuff here real quick.
Sweet.
You got this, man.
Let's take a look at these beautiful character models. Do you all think that GL Kenobi looks like Ricky Gervais? Because I think he totally looks like Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, someone else said that, I swear.
It
Now
was
I
Arnold.
can't unsee it.
Arnold couldn't remember what his
Yeah,
last name was.
that's
Like
right.
Ricky,
Yeah.
Ricky something. I'm like, oh god, you're right.
Yeah, I saw that as soon as he said it. I was like, oh, God.
I wish they'd update the Padme model.
Yeah, she looks like Lara Croft or something.
Yeah, from PlayStation days.
Yeah, that like
I mean,
square, angry chin.
Some of these models are 4 years old, like, or more.
But then the new Jedi Anakin model, they spent all their texture budget on the hair, not on the face, though.
Just saying, give us more money, we'll do it.
It's true. They could do a Kickstarter.
All right. I'm back.
Yep.
Hey, Loquitur.
All right. So the stream is on a 10-second delay. So, what you guys say will be heard by the stream between 10 and 15 seconds later, depending on how it works. So if you say anything to chat, you don't see him responding right away, at least you'll know why. Make sense?
Sounds good.
Yep.
All right. I've got you guys up first. I've got your screen up.
Right.
Do you want to go first, or you want me to go, or do you want me to play the first battle?
I will happily go first.
All right. What are we fighting with Padme?
I'm thrilled to see what happens.
Is it a snow trooper? Is there a snow trooper in this fight? I don't know.
Oh, no. Not yet. Uh-oh. Here.
Geos.
All right. I should save the big slap for something else, right? Not use it yet. I'd be responsible for this.
Yeah.
This battle looks like it's going very well for the Geos. I can see them pulling this off already.
I'm not going to get more debuffs, right? Unless Poggle hits me with the debuff. Should I use my cleanse now?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. I don't want to risk it more. Your Geos are so fast, Loquitur. Why you do this?
Because it's good?
Big smack.
No.
Oh, full banners? Can we get almost?
Nice.
Well done, Max. Well done.
All right, I'll take that.
Well done, man.
Ugh.
Nice one.
Fighting Geos is always so stressful. Oh, just for everyone on the stream chat. Oh God, this is my guild talking with me, by the way. Okay. Wait, when did your supply get to relic 5? I was relic 4. Damn it! Oh, you have your quill, your cute little quill team back here also. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so I think I need to.
Do you want me to fight a battle next? I'll do one battle while you're preparing for the next one.
Sorry, I got overexcited.
If you want to, just make sure you're muted on your end when it's your turn. That way they can talk.
I have to be muted for them to talk? I don't understand.
Oh no, like mute us.
That way you can still comment on the battle.
Oh, you want me to mute them when I'm going?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. You guys are muted. Goodbye. All right. So let's see. What do we got here? We've got Geos up front. I don't even know. Let's see. We've got Poggle and Dooku and Sunfac Soldier. Okay. So we've got okay, and then down bottom we've got Bounty Hunters with a relic for Bosk. So there's 2 possible things that I can do against this Bosk, but I think I need to mute them over here somehow. One second, guys. I've muted you on the stream, but I can still hear you over in the other chat. Okay, that doesn't affect them, I hope. All right, so against this bounty hunter team, I feel like probably this should be good. We'll take that in against these bounty hunters. That should get me going first, killing bounty hunters, having all the Vader. We'll put Force Crush on Boba Fett. Then we will Merciless Massacre. Cull Django. Hit Bosk. Hit Boba Fett. We're just gonna do that to try to ability block him. Do that to try to stun him. We will do this to Palpatine. All right. He got me. Force Crush there. Call him out. All right. We lost the Wat Tambor, so we only got 51 banners. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right. Then let's see what we got back here. We got Geos with the Spy back here. So we could probably Padme that. We can work through this. And we could probably Trooper the Geos. I think it might be better to Trooper these Geos. Yeah, let me take a look here. So we could potentially Trooper the Geos. And then that would leave us Padme to get through here with no problem. All right. All right, all right, all right. Well, let me put it back over on NQA.
Pretty much near.
All right, you guys are back
We
on.
don't.
We are strategizing.
Against the spy team, keep in mind that spy one-shots one character, but you could use JKR's Savior. Just saying.
Will spy take like 2 turns before I can?
So I have not only NQA and his friends from his guild, but my own Dark Council. Man, that's a lot of horsepower.
We're conspiring against you.
That's awesome. I love it. Oh, I love it.
I hear that SLKR basic Zeta is on the line, so you know.
It is? Oh no. Somebody said I had to give up my title Dark Lord of the Sith, so like if I lose I have to send my chair away.
That's depressing. So this bounty hunter team in the bottom, I don't know if I could do like what? I'd be like,
face it, you're terrified of that snowtrooper on defense. You saw that,
no,
and you
the
thought,
snowtrooper's
man,
fine.
I don't know what I'm gonna do there.
I think the issue is that like that your Geo Spies is with like what 290 speed can just like yeet one of my characters immediately.
Yep.
I think the only hope is to just do do Vader up top with Thrawn fractures. Vader does his thing, and then we'll try to do JKR stuff in the bottom, I guess, right? Any other ideas?
Remember, Gideon is probably going first up top.
Yeah, as long as Gideon doesn't literally murder.
No, what you should do against the Gideon team is you can use Tarkin lead, a Vader, and some third Empire team character, and that should make your Vader go first.
Like Royal Guard.
Actually, yeah, I would do that. That also leaves you with EP and Thrawn for the bounty hunters. And then you can try if the
If you could
AKR
fracture and
piece works.
stun Bosk into oblivion and he never gets his taunt up and everything, that could work.
So Gideon won't use TM's removal thing on me as on defense, right? It's like coded not to do that. You said.
Yes.
And
It
doesn't
won't
matter
do it as
because
the
you
first
can't
move.
remove turn meter from Vader anyways. But I think you can just out. How fast is your Vader?
I think 240 base.
So yeah, use a Tarkin lead, and then
247. Okay, so it's 247 plus 32 for his Palpatine. Well, no, never mind. I don't want to Palpatine. I'll save him. So 247 plus 16. That's 263 plus 28. That's 291.
that's enough, I think.
Yeah, you should be good.
Isn't 291 a tie?
Oh no! Plus also, wait, that's plus 16 plus 16 plus 28, and then plus 8 more from like Royal Guard, right?
Yeah.
Send it.
Don't go first, you only lose banners.
What's that?
And even if you don't go first, you only should lose some banners. Just make sure you can't open the Force Crush, you need to open the Merciless.
The
Yeah.
clear is all that matters, yeah.
Do it.
Do it. Okay. Any of these boys counter? Does Gideon counter?
No counters.
So I'm gonna. I want to kill.
Force Crush Tarkin, call the Snowtrooper and auto hit basic Gideon.
Agreed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And also
Great
do
idea.
it this way. Force Crush, auto hit Gideon.
You said basic hit Gideon just to kill him
yes.
first.
Basic Gideon, you kill him.
Yeah.
Then
yeah.
your basic Snowtrooper. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. And now I can just
Yeet him out of here.
saber.
Save a Snowtrooper.
I'm not gonna get TM on debuffs, right? So I shouldn't use his right skill.
Yeah.
No, you got it. Just, do what you would normally do. You got it.
Will this recover banners?
Stun. Basic.
Steal
mind.
banners, boys.
Basic.
Steal banners. Steal them.
Take that TM.
This is Loquitur's toughest challenge
There
yet.
you
It's
go.
essentially 7-on-1.
Good.
Stole some
Brain
banners, though.
trust.
2 banners stolen.
Oh, every bit counts.
If we combine enough of our brain power, we might equal a brain.
Wait, what? You didn't put Negotiator on defense?
Huh.
What the hell?
So you're
Yeah.
saying there's a chance.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Um,
So I mean, since you can see my ships, I'll just tell you, I can't put Negotiator on defense. So your Hound's Tooth, the only ship that I have that beats your Hound's Tooth is my Anakin. And if I put my Negotiator on defense and you were to have put your Hound's Tooth on defense, I can't beat Fleet at all. I just lose.
oh, interesting.
So I
I
have
would have thought, yeah.
I have to bring the one ship that has a chance against your Houndstooth on offense in case you did it.
You don't have the Vulture Droid brute force method like I was gonna do with you.
No, not at all. I don't have the Vulture Droid at all in this account. Nope.
Oh, fascinating. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Got to do what you got to do to try to stay in the game, you know?
I guess so. All right, you're up, I guess.
All right. Let's
This is incredibly ironic because he is like an actual like Darth Loquitur disciple. We've been following you for a while.
All right, deafen those guys. Come back over here. So, yeah, I think the sure thing against these Geos is the Padme, and I think that's just my best bet, is to go here with this and try to get this victory done. Nothing to see here. My Kenobi could very well get killed by this. It very easily could happen. All right, we'll take a hit like that. We will take a kick and try to see if we can put this brute down, or at least lower the hit points for the squad. All right, Kenobi's got taunt up. We're gonna do retribution. All right, we're not triggered, we're not angry, so I'm not gonna do the SWAT yet. We're just gonna do protection up basic. All right, Kenobi's doing better than expected, which is actually worse than expected. All right, now I got to do this because it's going to get ridiculous if I don't. So we'll do that, and then we're going to pile in on this spy. Let's get in there, boys. I know we probably can't kill him, but maybe. Nope. Okay. Now we're back to hitting the brute. Come on, get in there. Get this spy out of here. Okay. Feeling better about this battle now. Feeling better. Okay, all right. Let's get in there, do some damage. Let's heal up. Get some courage stacks going on, if we can. Let's just do the AoE. Keep pressure on their health and protection. Do that. Do this. Nobody's low on health, so I don't think that it helps me any to try to get back around to the heal again. Just finish it off. 53 banners. Good enough is good enough. And then I got this Jedi team to deal with here. And then I've got the Separatist team to deal with up here. So probably, looking at what I've got left, we've got a Jedi team of our own and a Trooper team. So I think we just do Jedi on Jedi. They're 48,000. These are 47,000 with no Grandmaster Yoda. So I feel like our Jedi are probably best served against his Jedi, and then we will Trooper that team up top to see fleets. All right. Fleets are still a mystery for me. They're still in the dark about fleets. I wonder what's going to happen.
Really curious to see how the fleet goes.
All right, you guys are live again.
All right.
Hey, just a question. When I do deafen, does that also mute me so you can't hear me?
Yes, but we can just
correct.
unmute the stream and just listen. But
all right.
Yeah. So actually, it's perfect for the production quality.
All right, I'm gonna check on chat just a little bit here, guys. Do you mind if I catch up here?
No, you're fine.
So let's see. The whole Dark Council versus just Loquitur. It's pretty funny. That was genius. Not currently, no lag. Maybe he's lying and held on defense.
Foresight.
I thought we were troopering
Probably
the
steal the
Geos.
stealth, right?
You can do steal buffs, so Yoda goes into stealth.
Yeah, sorry.
Should I mark
Mark Dooku.
Yeah, Mark Dooku.
Oh, everything's fine. Oh, he goes through foresight, you monster. Kill Dooku, right? No other choice.
Yes. Kill him.
Strategic advantage
Yeah.
to JKR.
Oh, wait, what?
You should have done the strategic advantage there.
Yeah.
Heal. I would heal, truthfully.
What's the difference? Should I do the second or third? I just got JKR like 2 weeks ago.
A second.
Just a second. All right, Savior's popped.
Probably swap it over to Yoda.
Yeah, swap to you.
Now do the thing, then shoot
Yeah.
advantage to JKR.
Leapfrog again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Spread.
Spread, yeah.
No dodges for you.
Just basic.
Just heal JKR. Just heal JKR. Like, you don't have a Zeta on it, so basic is useless.
Yeah, you
Just
might
heal
as well
JKR.
heal. It's not like Jolie's gonna hit any harder than.
Ooh.
How dare you insult
Leapfrog
my
again?
Jolie?
Just hit him hard, yeah. See if
Oh,
you can
I'm
get rid of
stunned.
the system back.
Strategic. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Just go all in on killing.
1v1. No, don't leapfrog. You don't have another Jedi.
Oh, shit. That was bad. Is
Yeah,
it worth
that's
doing
up.
the foresight thing?
Yes. Good.
Oh.
You can't dodge this.
Oof. Oof.
You can't dodge when he's stealth, is that why?
Neither his execute nor his basic can be evaded.
I did not know that. Nice. All right. Should I finish, or should you do your next battle now, DL?
I can do another battle while you guys strategize on how to take that spy down. All right. I'll go ahead and deafen you guys and do another battle. All right. This is so much fun, man. I'm like seriously sitting on pins and needles over here going, oh my goodness, this spy has to work. He's got to work. I don't know about you guys, but the drama is for real for me. All right, troopers. Veers. Stark. Piet. Let's make a mockery out of these separatists. Here we go. Rock and roll, guys. Power up. Soldier first. Don't really care about that counterattack too much. Put this on Stark. You know what? Area effect. 54 banners. Right down the middle. Clean win. I think we made good choices using Padme on the other team. Let us take a look at what we got back here in fleets. Is that Houndstooth indeed on defense? It is not. Or at least it's not openly on defense. Interesting. So I think we can get a pretty high banner win here back on fleet. Let's see. This is a relic level Anakin at 4 stars. This is an Imperial TIE fighter that's just kind of garbage. And a small big Darklighter X-Wing. So I feel like this fleet seems easy, but Anakin can steal banners. So that's the issue that we're going to have to face. Is we're going to have to be careful with that with that Banner Thief. Banner Thief.
Move was a basic, which means
All right, you guys are
Spy
back
will
on.
have the pull from stealth up ready to go, so he won't hit you yet.
Oh, nice. I like these details, Griff. Should I just run this team to try to kill the bounty hunters? There's no other options, really.
Yeah, that's like the only option. And good luck.
Yeah.
I need to learn GMY's kit better, seriously. That was rough. I was like, oh, I'll do a leapfrog. And then someone was like, oh no, he's no Jedi friends. He's all alone.
Spy's got his sights. We're doing bounty hunters. I thought we were back on Spy, but we're on bounty hunters.
Not yet. There's no weird kit that Quill has that if I do his
Get Quill first, where
should I just basic him? Or just do do his yeah. I mean there's no weird kit that he has that would like mess up if I do this thing right.
No,
Quill will do a cleanse and turn meter boost
Yeah.
next turn, so whatever you do doesn't really matter. Just get basic here. I'd save your buff immunity.
Okay.
And now see if you can stun them.
Nice. I just try to kill Quill
Nice.
first.
Yeah. Because he has heal since then, so he's annoying.
Now he doesn't have his cleanse thing, so I can do this now, right?
And now put this. Oh, sorry. I would have said put shock on Bosk, but sorry, not Bosk, on the other guy, Django.
Oh, good point. Oh well.
But it's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna try to kill Django as fast as possible,
Yeah.
right?
Keep
Yeah.
Ow. Oh god. Yeah. Guess we'll just deal with this. Okay. Big shot. Big shot.
That's it.
Yes.
Shock. I was about to say, get shock on the Bosk square first.
Oh yikes.
You want to have shock on as many people as possible, and then do the stun.
Yeah,
So since Django got that kill, does he have another life?
he does.
Sure does.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now stun again, stun again.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna shock Boss.
No, shock Django, that's fine. And then you can get one on Bosk anyway as well.
I'm gonna fracture Boss again.
Bosk. Yeah.
Stun. Always stun. I'm still trying to kill Django as fast as possible.
Just kill him.
That was the issue, is the taunt. Yeah, but you got the fracture. Good.
Infinite stuns. Literally can't miss my stuns.
Nice.
Don't time out now. Whoa, that was stressful.
So, Loquitur, why bounty hunters on defense when they're such a good offensive team?
I have to have something on defense. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to have something on defense. So, yeah, I mean, with the little Queel trick, it's just because most people don't understand how much life protection and damage he really adds to the other two. And, yeah, that team hits surprisingly hard. So it's just because of the way the team is built. It's a defensive team to try to surprise people. That's all.
Alrighty, you want to do you have any zone left, or are you going to do fleet now?
I've got one more battle in the back wall, for sure. Yes, I do. All right, we'll take a look at that then. Put you guys back on deafen. Boom, done. All right, let's see what we got here. We've got the Jedi. Revenge. Return. We've got 3 pretty good Jedi with these 3. So let's dance. Let's dance. All right, we got to do a lot of damage to Ezra Bridger and just get him out of here because his kit is very simple, but he calls way too many assists and help from all the other characters. So we're going to do that. We're going to hold off on spreading buffs with Yoda because we do want to do the Bastila part before we... let's just stun Bastila. Get the buffs off of him. Tap. And smack. All right. Looking good so far. We're just going to stick with Bastila. Got my protection doing better than expected. All right, we're just going to stun her. All right, Yoda. Good job, buddy. Good job, Yoda. Okay, boom. Healing. Buffs. Yoda, get over there. Do your thing. What? That Ahsoka. She's pretty stout. Big hit. Bam. Stun. Done. Lost 1 banner. 53. 53 banners. Okie dokie. So what is that? 1 battle all the way around? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1. Oh, look at that. Look at my score. 1, 1, 1, 1. That's 4 battles. 1, 1, 1, 1. I don't know. There's something there, guys. Some kind of great conspiracy. Let's take a look over here in chat. Catch up a little bit while these guys are setting up. Stole a lot of banners. Arva's a freaking genius. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. All about getting those clears. Not much to be done about being banner efficient. That's right. Anyone else have a lot of trouble with the rebel training thing at the beginning of the game? Okay, that question is probably going to be answered. I'll turn these guys back on for you.
Not great. 108.
Oh, that's okay. How fast is Arthur?
200.
Okay. Thanks.
I mean, I can take out Biggs and then put in Hera, right? Because Hera also has like an assist thing.
Yeah.
Or Loquitur jumped into the maddening.
If you do that, don't use R2, use Zep instead.
So Hera and then Han again, Raid Han.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Han shoots first. Hera will go next. Call Zeb to assist. Then Zeb hits again, and then hopefully they just die, right?
And use the stagger on Zeb, if you can.
Oh, not bait. You wouldn't want to just do basic, try to get the daze and then the stun thing afterwards?
Yeah. Because like stagger means that you reset his turn meter as well, and you might need it.
All right, YOLO. DL's trying to BM me, holding up a piece of paper that says R5 spy equals win. How dare you? All right, you're stunned. Gonna call Zeb in. Slap.
This is still yes, do the stagger.
Middle.
Hand middle.
Middle.
Just basic.
Yeah. It's an experience. I mean, it's only for 1 turn. Basic.
What does Han's third ability even do?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Don't care about that.
Everything's fine.
Ah, he resisted. It's so bad.
Oh god. Alright, everything's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, but let's face it, that was more or less our only chance here.
Alright. We could do... Well, Loquitur, your spy is dirty. What do you do? Like Stormtrooper
So
Han?
disrespectful.
Stormtrooper Han,
Biggs.
Chopper R2?
Biggs R2 and Cad.
Biggs is just way too slow.
Just
With 100 speed, he just doesn't take any turns. Spy does basically take 3 turns for one of Biggs' turns. That's sadly pretty worthless.
oh man.
I mean, if Biggs can take a crit, he can get a free turn.
How fast is the spy?
290.
Oof.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So
I think it's over.
if Chopper can take a turn and then get taunt up with that evade shenanigans.
Do you guys want to let Loquitur do his fleet battle, and then you can talk about it?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'll go do fleet. Guys, I gotta say again, this is like, this is super exciting for me, and it's like, man, my adrenaline's just going crazy. I love this. This is awesome. Of course, I do also like that my spy is winning. That makes me feel good too. Boink, 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 boink. All right, we just got to take this in, not drop a battle. Should be just peachy. Nice. All right, so his Anakin TIE fighter. Let's just get rid of this TIE fighter. We do not want to be giving him free turns. This is also undodgeable. Undodgeable. And that's done. Out of there. Now we'll get pull a couple assists on this Anakin. And he's out of there. Now we actually want to wait. We don't kill him. Don't kill him. Spin move. Then we can bring in Plo and get banners back. Get up turn meter. And then that should be it. Free banners. 63. Good. All right. And so it is. 1327. Nice. We'll put them back on.
All right. Try
All right, you guys.
The fact that you put Negotiator on offense threw me off so hard.
Did it?
Oh yeah, I mean Negotiator's like a classic defensive fleet, right?
It is. It is indeed. I told you it was going to be like the Sicilian, where you know that I know that you know that I know that you know. So.
I don't think you need Vader.
We don't need Vader, right?
no, you don't need Vader.
right, what do we got? Uh-oh. Oh, we're back. Everything's fine. That's inconvenient.
Gotta remember, his geos are pretty good.
But he has the hyena ball.
We're fine.
Man, you killed it on that
Ow.
face. Shame.
Vulture Droid is just that good.
Vulture Droid, yeah. Vulture Droid is a great tune. I highly recommend getting one of them.
Yeah.
Man.
I recommend getting one too. I just didn't do it myself.
All right.
F's in chat for not following my own good advice. All right, you guys want to keep trying on this spy?
I mean, what else is there to do?
I would try Cad Bane, IG-88, and R2.
Stun Team 5.
Super stun team. Did you like mod your spy for tenacity? Do you have some like sick tenacity roll or something? Some secondaries? Ow! Why? Oh, there we go. We got him.
Don't just get Bane stun. Don't just get Bane stun. Just basic him. Basic. Stun.
Basic. Stun Team 5, here we go.
No. Oh, God. Come on. You want to fight?
R2 solo.
Come on, you want to fight? You want to go? Ow. God. Now what? Stormtrooper Han.
You're getting there. He's getting lower and lower.
Watching his spy just wreck team after team is...
Just run your Old Republic team. Get armor shred and then do your Ewoks.
Oh, what is... Dude, these are like Gear 5 Zelbar.
You know it's getting bad when you're getting down to the blue gear guys.
Everything is going according to plan, okay? The spy is feeling top of the world. It's getting arrogant, and I'm just gonna, go in there. Farm boy Luke, sing his praises. Ow. Okay. Offense down. That's right. Nah, you can't kill me. Yeah. Oh, he's in yellow health, guys. Oh, wait, what? He recovers health? Why?
He has some sort of a tiny bit amount of life still, but sadly it's enough.
Dude, he gained health from this battle. I swear to God, he just gained health from this battle. Well, I think that's going to do it for me.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
What was the zone worth?
It was so close there. Like getting the full clear here.
Geo Spy, man.
What was this zone worth? It was worth your pride, but it's okay.
Cost me everything. All right, well played, Loquitur.
Yeah, I would like, if you guys don't mind, I pre-recorded a little thing about how I set my defenses and why, and I wouldn't
That's
mind
awesome.
to play that and see how much of it came true or didn't, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure.
All right, let's see if this works.
That'd be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're making a quick video to talk about our defense against NQAHOWL, and we'll see, how things play out. But just to kind of go through what I was thinking when I looked at his roster, I was faced with a couple binary decisions because this is really like looking in a mirror, except he's got more pilotless ships than me, and I would say overall his fleet's in a little better shape. And in terms of characters, he's got pretty much a mirror match. The Relic 7 Vader, Anakin, the Geospy, the Grand Moff Tarkin, so 4 of these relics we share. He's got a Bosk, I've got troopers. So it's a little bit different. He's also got a Revan down here that could probably sneak in there somewhere with some kind of Jedi team. So in characters, probably also a pretty tough matchup. So the binary decisions that I was talking about, this Padme team, the only way that I feel confident to work against this Padme team, if he puts it on defense, is to use my own Padme team. So I pretty much have to save my Padme team for offense just in case he places his on defense, because that's the way that I'm going to get through his defensive Padme if he places it. I imagine he'll be faced with the same choice, and he will end up deciding to take his Padme on offense for all of the same reasons that if I were to put mine on defense, then he's forced to blah, blah, blah. So basically, I think we're both in the situation where we end up keeping this trio on offense, and that's fine. But that's kind of the first decision that takes me through what I'm going to do. The second binary decision is simply this. This Hound's Tooth is ridiculous, and I only have one ship in my entire fleet that has any chance at all of beating this. So if he puts it on defense and I do not take Anakin's ETA, then I lose that matchup 100%. Therefore, I must take Anakin's ship on offense. Therefore, I must take my negotiator fleet on offense. Therefore, I must put the Geo team on defense. So that's what we did. We put the Geo team on defense. We kept the negotiator with Anakin on offense, simply so that we have something against his Hound's Tooth. Assuming that his Padme is indeed going to be on offense, we put this team here. We do not expect this team to win. We just expect this to be challenging enough that, all things being equal, he probably has to use his Padme team here. If he uses Padme to beat this, that's fine. That team has done exactly its job. The Geo's here. He'll probably carve through that with Vader very easily, leaving him 2 things on the back wall that he has to deal with. And I think he can deal with them. The Revan team probably deals with this, and he's probably got a team that can deal with this, including the Relic Spy. Doesn't seem like it's that far of a stretch for my opponent to be able to do a full clear. But he's going to lose banners here, going to lose banners here, and this team is deceptively fast with the lead from Tarkin giving an extra 28 speed. And I'm just hoping that that makes them fast enough that Gideon will get a turn. He'll put on the demoralized, cut their damage down, buy me enough time that these guys can do their area effect skills. As long as this team has stolen banners, they've done their job. So the whole point of my defense is simply to sort out the Padme and Vader teams and put things that are going to steal banners from him, and hope that I can get good, clean wins on the other side. Oh, man. I had it on mute. Okay. All right. DL, you're on mute. Yeah, okay. I just saw the button. Okay, so it did work out like we thought in terms of the Padme and the Vader on the front two teams. Of course, he did it a little bit in the opposite order, but yeah, we sorted out those two offensive teams as expected. I really thought he would clear. I did. I thought he had enough stuff to clear. Also, the Relic Spy, but yeah, it was definitely an interesting matchup, and if he had cleared that spy, it really would have been close on banners, because I lost the Watt. He lost a couple banners in a couple of these other matchups, and I think it really would have come down to who got more banners in fleet, and that would have been really one heck of a ending to that. So about as close as you can get with a matchup. Similar characters, similar ships, similar mods. It was an honor to play out this matchup, and could have went either way. So I do want to give kudos to my opponent, and thank all the people that helped him. That was awesome, having the team up and having everybody try to think of ways to get around that. So cool stuff. Really appreciate it, and I hope this happens again with more subscribers, where we can have a little bit of fun with it. All right, well, that took the stream out quite a bit of time, so I think rather than start something else, we'll just wrap it up there for the night and say thank you to everybody. Really appreciate everybody watching. We'll catch up on chat first, and then we'll sign off. The JKR team isn't there to beat teams yet. Yeah, it's being worked on. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It would have lost horribly to the Bounty Hunters, and that's what won you the GAC. Just have one more strong team on defense, or one more strong team on offense. Yeah. So in my case, I put one more good quality team on defense. Yeah. Arva says, I'm still waiting on our matchup. I'm ready now. Nice. All right. Quick question. What teams can OG Kylo solo best? The Old Republic is what he's pretty much easy. Targets. I think he does well in the Ewok matchup too. I'm not exactly sure. I think if they have Tebow, then you can't use him, but otherwise he does well against Ewoks. And basically a low-geared team. So if they have a low-geared team that's just going to be doing small increments of damage, then you just take in your Kylo Ren and just keep smashing the third skill and kill them all one by one and get full banners. So it's basically, certain teams, or just, weak teams in general. Oh, Arva says that he's got his Malak operational at 7 stars, Zeta and Omega. All right, I don't want to fight you. I'm going to avoid you. I'm going to sandbag my GP and intentionally stay in Division 10 till you're in 8, and then I'll go on to 9. I'll just dodge you. No, I won't. I would relish that matchup. That would be fun. That would be fun too. I don't think I'd win it, but I'd sure play it. Maybe I need that Dark Trooper over here too. All right, guys. Well, we've been on for almost 3 hours now with this stream. It was fantastic. Loved it. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate everybody who stayed with us all the way to the end. Take care, and I will see you in the next holocron.